I'm scared of being alone with me, so I think I'm better off with you tonight.
Alright. Welcome in. We're back. I haven't streamed for a few days, which, due to my son having had a difficult few nights, but we're back. Hoping for a good stream tonight. Hoping to get a lot done. We've got a few things that we can talk about doing. We might wait till we've had a few more people come in before we do. But we do have the ability to potentially expand tonight. And to be honest, I think we might, but I want to wait until we've got more of the community in to help me decide on how we are going to expand. Everyone's doing well. Everyone's enjoying themselves and everyone's had a good week. A very busy week for me. My son hasn't made it easy for me either. But the joys of having kids is this. Definitely keen to expand. The question is going to become how. Now I know saw Refford in chat earlier, but he's gone for a bit now. He'll be back. It's washed. It's got a little bit there. Let's do that and that. So it's okay, so they've got a bit of dirt on them. Let's have a look here and see if we've got anything else spawned yet. No. Nothing spawned in these ones yet. No. Oh. Let's have a look. I just want to see. 460. So we could do that. We need some extensions. We might look at doing that option. Okay, this is what we're going to need here. That. So 254 plus 207 plus 25, so 279. 266 or 66. Sorry, 486. Sorry, 486. So we can do it. We can do it. Okay. So we've got some possibilities here. We do have some possibilities. We've got some stuff to think about. In the meantime, let's accept that Deadwood contract. So a Deadwood contract on field 55. Cut down these dead trees. So we've got the potential. We've got 3 potential avenues we can go with. It's just going to be a case of which way we go. Well, actually 4. We've got 4 potential avenues to take. There it is. Nice season Deadwood contracts. picking one too. Field 76. Need. Yes, it is. Tractors. Again, my son coughing his lungs up upstairs, which is not good. My God. He has really not been well recently. And it's a shame. It's, I wish I could do so much to help him. I just can't. Unfortunately. This guy down at some hopefully by the time we've gotten to the cement factory, unloaded these and look at ourselves out to the field, other tractors should already be there. Should. Pending any complications. Drop there, evening. Where are we? I'm excited for it. Very excited for it. I'm really excited. Like I said, I've already pre-ordered because of how excited I am. I already pre-ordered 2026. As you saw, I've put the poll up. You've voted for the Journeyman. You may have pre-ordered, maybe. Wouldn't surprise me. Drop it would not surprise me. You voted for the Journeyman. I know it looks like Refford has voted for a Glory Hunter save to start off with. So we will see what the rest of the community thinks. We'll see where the votes come. Look, so do I. But I also like every single one of those saves in that list. I like the sound. So for me, like, at some point I'll definitely do a Journeyman at some point, whether I do it first or later. A Journeyman is one save that I will definitely do. But I'm just trying to sort of gauge what the community would like. As my first long-term save. The beta save, I'm still having to decide. I'm probably just going to do a Man United save for the beta save. But I don't know if I'm going to record that. That's the other thing. I don't know if it's going to be one that will be recorded or if that's just going to be something I do on my own and just share my screenshots in the Discord. That's probably where I will do it. I'll probably do my beta save with United and just post updates. Discord, whereas my YouTube save will be whichever one everyone decides, and that'll be when the game is fully released. Get United to actually score goals, yeah, something like that. Something like that. Heard about Chelsea, 74 counts of FA infringements during the Abramovich years. It's massive news. Oh, you put it in Discord? Yes, I'm sorry, you did. My apologies, I totally forgot that you did. So I was saying just earlier, and I'm going to wait till Refford and a few of the others are back in as well, and I'll see what the community decides. But we've got some options here with this save. So we've got a couple of options, actually more than a couple. There's like 3 or 4 options that I'm now considering. So I did a little bit of work off stream, did a couple of contracts, got myself a little bit of extra cash, I took out a $500,000 loan and paid off the old one so that I could refinance. I've refinanced it over 20 years. Repayments are only $2,931 a month now. Now, I still have, now if I work this out, let me just get my calculator here. 3-1. I've got $2,931 in repayments for the loan, and I've still got quite a few different hire purchase ones happening, where if I add all of these, let me just do a quick calculation. 856 for that one. 1052. 7. 833. 734. 60. 698. 8, 46, 46. All right. So at the moment, I've lowered my monthly repayments from $30,000 down to $17,206 a month because I refinanced the loan. So instead of over 3 years, it's now over 20 years. So that's the first step that I did. Plus, I did a few extra contracts. There's another deadwood contract there. 5 trees. Let's do it. It's 48. So I'm now thinking to myself, I have the ability to take out a further loan of about $500 to $530,000. If I want to take out that $500,000 loan, and I've got about 3 or 4 options as to what I can do with it. Now, give me a sec. Let me just quickly do this deadwood contract, and we'll look at what the options are. The trees for this one seem to be scattered over a vast area. Yeah. 3 more to go. There we go, there's 2 of them there. One more. Where is it? Where are you? Always one hiding. There it is. Found it. Let's just collect that. It's another $750. Alright. So as I was saying, the options I've got, I can take out a further, I own a 527,000 at the moment. And if I do that, here are the options that I'm looking at. Option one. Option one, we use that 520,000 to put more greenhouses on here. We've got 5 greenhouses so far. And I could probably put another 10 greenhouses on with that 500,000. That'll take us to 15 greenhouses, and that's our greenhouses pretty much set. That's option one. Option two, I come over here and I buy this field, which will cost us 207,000, because this field here is where I'm planning to put the animal barn. So at least the cow barn is going to go here, and the bees, and I've already got the bees up here. The cow barn's going to go up here. The sheep barn, between these two, it's going to be cow barn, sheep barn, chicken pen, maybe even a horse stable, but probably cow, chickens, sheep, and maybe either water buffalo or goats. Probably water buffalo I might do as well. So option one was to put more greenhouses. Option two is to buy this for 207 and put our first cow barn on there, because the cow barn's going to cost us about 254,000 to get one on there, plus 25,000 for a manure heap, silo extension. That takes us to near the 25,000. Then we can get some cows and we start our animals. That's option two. Option three is we use the 500,000 to buy this, and we look to start our we buy this, we hire purchase a spinach harvester. We hire purchase this guy, which over 10 years will cost us 6,500 a month, but we should get quite a bit of spinach out of this, and this is a pretty decent field for spinach. And then we look to start building the main farm slowly. Riverbend, how are you? All right, I'm going to restart with what I was just saying. All right, I've got both Riverbend and Drop Bear in here at the moment. So I've done a bit of work off camera, off stream, did a few contracts, got myself a bit of extra money. We're doing a contract right now. We're doing some stone picking down here. We just did a couple of deadwood contracts. I refinanced the loan. Instead of being over 3 years, I've put it over 20 years. So I've lowered the repayments. I've basically halved my monthly repayments at the moment overall. Now, this puts us in a position where I've got a couple of options. I can take out a further loan of 527,000. And if we do that, this is where I've got options. My options are, option 1, we take that 520,000 and we put on another 10 greenhouses here, and we basically build it up so we've got 15 greenhouses. And we get those 15 greenhouses going. That's option 1. Option 2, we buy farmland 37 here for 207,000, and we put a cow paddock in for 254,000 with a manure heap for 25,000, and that leaves us with basically no money, but we can start putting cows in. Or option 3, and this one could be profitable. This is why I'm torn between options 2 and 3. Option 3, I'm torn between all 3, because even option 1 would be very profitable with all the greenhouses. Option 3 is we use that 500,000 to buy this field, 38, which is where we're going to put our main farm, for 321,000. We then hire purchase this spinach harvester, which over 10 years is going to be 6,500 a month. We harvest this spinach, and then we look to start building the main farm. And then we'll slowly then add everything else in again. So that's option 3. And there is a lot of spinach to harvest here. And I think the spinach is going to be very profitable. And we are going to get into spinach later on, so the spinach harvester will come in handy. Do we do option 1, 2, or 3? Reverend's saying 3. I think this is going to be very profitable if we do this, because that is a lot of spinach. That is a lot of spinach. What are we thinking? Talk to me. See, well, if you want to do the animals again, that's number 2. That's option 2. But option 2 is not going to be as profitable just yet. Options 1 or 3 are the profitable ones, which will then in turn help us get to option 2. We're not far off it, Refin. Because I'm thinking if we do option 3, and harvest that spinach, and then we can do option 3, harvest the spinach, and then we'll see from there what funds we've got, and then we can decide whether we sell this and do option 2. So we can do the flipping of the we can flip the field. We can harvest it, flip it, and then go with the animals, and we'd have a little bit more money for it. Do we field flip? Do we field flip just this once? I think I'm going to do it because I think this is going to be quite profitable. I think the spinach is going to be very profitable for me. And then I think we flip the field. I think we then sell the field, go for the other option, and then we come back to this later. We've taken the loan. We now have loans of over $1 million. And you know what? I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this field. We're doing the main field. We're doing it. Doing the main field. Well, we're definitely in a lot of debt at the moment. And to be honest, we can still buy that other field as well. But the thing is, even if we buy the other field, we haven't got the money to put the cow pad in. So we can buy that other field. And the other field has sunflowers on it. So we need a different head for the combine harvester. We could then actually harvest that as well. Is that field ready to harvest? No, not yet. It's not ready to harvest yet, so we probably will wait on that actually. We'll wait on that field for a bit. I want to see how much this field's going to give us for the spinach before we go making any decisions. For hunting, yes, but you need a gun license, and to get a gun license is not easy. I actually have someone that I can get my gun license through, because we've got several people. Got a couple of people in the family, and I've got a couple of clients who are involved with a couple of people in the family that have got gun licenses, so I can go with them and get my gun license. And I also have clients who are involved with the local shooters association through whom I can get a gun license. But that will only allow me to get guns for hunting purposes. Rifles for hunting, and they've got to be locked away, regular checks. What the hell has this bus done? Excuse me. Rightio. I'm gonna have to go around this bus. Blocking my way. Whatever did you hear about Chelsea? 74 counts of FA infringements during the Abramovich years. I think with these fields we're going to have to be smart about how and when we buy them. Like we've got to try and take advantage of the harvesting on them before we do anything with them. Harvesting spinach. I don't know, I mean, bloody Man City's gotten away with how much. They're going to have to let Chelsea get away with stuff. They have. I don't know how. Get a good yield off this field. Crazy, isn't it? Talking about there, didn't he? Must be affiliate. Welcome in, by the way. must be my Twitch affiliate anniversary. Oh wow, there you go. Just go as far as you can with it, Griffin. Enjoy it. Thank you, Timmy. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's not that far away, the release of FM, is it? You don't realise how soon it actually is. Fair enough. You're making it difficult for yourself. Was that you that voted for the Glory Hunter in the poll on Discord, Riverbend? You voted for the Glory Hunter. Drop Bearers voted for Journeyman. So we'll see what'll happen. I dare say my first, like when I say my first YouTube series of FM26, I'm talking full release. So beta save, I'm probably going to do something else. He's gone Glory Hunter. Well, if it's going to be Glory Hunter, I'm probably going to do a Man United save for the beta, which I won't do it as a series. I'm just going to post updates on that one on Discord, and then whatever the main save comes out to be after the votes close in a week, I'll do that as the YouTube series. Glory Hunter is a tough challenge. It's a very tough challenge. So we've got to win all the European Cups, so the Conference League, the Europa League and the Champions League. We've got to win the Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, and the French League, the Ligue 1. The FA Cups in each of those. Euros and World Cup. So it is not going to be easy at all. We've got 20 years to do it. If I don't achieve everything within the 20 years, I might just keep going until I achieve everything, and then we'll see how long it took me. At this stage, it looks like it will be a glory hunter. Twitch save, Refford. I'm sticking with Farming Sim for Twitch at the moment, mate. For the time being, I'll be sticking with Farming Sim. I'm enjoying this way too much. But I'd have to look at what club I'm going to start with. I'll probably start with a club that's going to be starting in the Conference League. So,
I can't feel my body, come up, pop a lot of molly. Welcome to the party, bitch, I'm about to catch your body. Put your in shit, we don't give a fuck about it.
like a 8 overall kick. As I was saying, thank you. Thank you, Dimmy. So I'm going to have to look at which clubs in each of the countries will be starting in the European Conference League, but also would have a chance of winning their domestic league and domestic cup. But yes, Rifford, Palace are. I think so. There could be a possibility. Could very well be a possibility. don't know if I start in England or if maybe I start somewhere else. Maybe start in France. That's actually an option, maybe starting in France. Who's in the Europa League for the French at the start of FM26, you think? A side that's going to be capable of winning one of these leagues. So maybe France might not be the way to go. Well, it depends now on who's going to be in the Europa League for them. I can't remember who was in the Europa League for the French side. Lille, Lyon and Nice. Ooh. Maybe Lille or Lyon. Nice are not a bad side, but Lille or Lyon. They could be a very good opportunity. Yeah, that might be a potential starting spot. Or maybe we head to Germany or Italy. Who's in the Conference League for Germany and Italy? And Spain. Lille or Lyon are a good option because they could potentially even win their the French Cup or the French League as well. They're no pushovers. Strasbourg, I'm not sure about. Like Strasbourg, Tiny Harvester, it's a spinach harvester. It's the only size available. Harvester is 80% full. Fiorentina, yeah. Yeah. Not sure. Not sure. What about the Europa League, Refford? Still so much of this field to go. I reckon we're going to get a good harvest out of this. Okay, Roma or Stuttgart, yeah. Okay, there's some options there. It's either Lille or Lyon or Roma or Stuttgart. They're the options at the moment. Bologna and Freiburg don't really they do it for me. Mainz, yeah. Fiorentina's a possibility. Lille or Lyon for the French sides. Strasbourg, no. Then again, don't write any of these sides off. Fiorentina might be a fun save in the Conference League. Yeah, that could be a fun save, Fiorentina. Gravitating towards Fiorentina at the moment. Who's in the Conference League for Spain? You'll give me a good argument for Fiorentina? Why is that? Actually, that is. Oh, okay. I'm liking that even more now. I am liking that even more now. Wow. Yeah. Ooh. I totally forgot about that. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, you've given me a lot to think about there. You know what? That's it. Done. Done, done, done. If it ends up being that we're doing a Glory Hunter, I am starting with Fiorentina. Done and dusted. If it's a Glory Hunter save, Fiorentina is the one. No questions asked. There you go. I totally forgot about that. Yep, done. If I end up doing a Glory Hunter, I will be starting with Fiorentina. Almost filled this trailer. Let's see. Where's the best place to sell the spinach at the moment? Where is the best place to sell spinach? Do we know? Canning factory, which isn't far away. Actually, no, grain barge terminal. 2. No, I'm going to take it to the canning factory. Let's see how much we're going to get for one harvester full of one harvester load of spinach. Let's see. Oh, this is good. This is good. Holy damn. This is from one harvester load. I reckon we're going to get about 3 harvester loads at least out of that field. That means we're going to get about 45,000 just from harvesting that field. Oh, this is good. This is good. I think we made the right choice buying that field this time. And maybe we do start building the main farm. Oh. Well, I'd love to. I want to build the animals again quickly for everyone, but it might be actually more worthwhile for us to build the main farm. I don't know. Not quite pay for itself for effort. Cost 300,000. 320,000. We're definitely going to get 2 harvester loads, possibly 3. It's only going to be this one time because we will be getting rid of this field that's going to be turning into our main farm. Let's have a look. Yeah, another Deadwood contract right close to us. If we get 40,000 off this field, I'll be happy. this pass here will complete the headlands. Meaning we start going to the up and downs now. Yield up this way doesn't seem to be as good as down the bottom corner. Yep. No, that could be a very, that's why I put it on the list. That could be a very, very fun save. Frustrating, but fun. It could be frustrating as all hell. Like, you literally leave your director of football to do all the signings, all the transfers, all the contracts. Like, you literally, all you do is the coaching on the day, like the coaching and the match. Literally the contracts and the transfers are all done by the director of football. Yeah. It could become a very overdone save. I would love nothing more, Redford. Nothing more from them for that to happen. Redford's got it all figured out. We're going to get 2.5 harvester loads, I think. Timmy, did you see the problem solving between Redford and myself for my Glory Hunter save if that ends up being the save that everyone votes for and decides for me to do? Yeah. I totally forgot about David De Gea being there. Yeah, but sometimes, Redford, sometimes we can be over positive. So much of this field to go. We might get the 3 harvester loads. 63% full here. See, I didn't mind hire purchasing this equipment, this harvester, because the spinach harvester, because the plan is eventually that I'm going to have a whole heap of fields that will be doing spinach. So my first 4 field rotations are going to be wheat, barley, oats and canola. The second 4 field rotation is going to be barley, spinach, green beans and wheat. So I will be using this spinach harvester yearly. That is the plan. I'm literally running off fumes, so the little guy has kept us up the last couple of nights. Quite a lot. He has not been sleeping all this time, so I'm really giving him grief. And as a result, my wife and I have really struggled to get some sleep. I shall be back in a few minutes. to unload this first lot of stones. My little one, he's obviously going through some issues at the moment with his tonsils and adenoids, and it's really giving him grief, and as a result he's not sleeping well. So it's been tough on me and his mother. I wish I could take his pain away, I really do. He hasn't had the operation yet. He's having the operation in a couple of weeks, 1st of October. Unfortunately, not on the mend yet. The only problem with crops like spinach or green beans or carrots especially, like parsnips and red beans, they just take so long to harvest. That's the only thing. Very profitable, but they take a while. Probably going to keep this a short stream tonight because I am going to get some sleep because I am lacking sleep, and it seems like you guys can want to sleep tonight. So, hopefully, Bradford, hopefully. Just want to fill up the harvester at least once more. Then we'll see what we get off this next load, and then I might be calling it there for the night, and I might do some of this off stream. And then when we come back next stream, we'll look at either trying to start building this main farm, or we may look at buying the next field over and doing the animals. We'll have to wait and see. Selling this and buying the field over to do animals might be the way to go. I wouldn't mind putting the cow paddock in, cow barn in, and getting some cows. Bit to catch up on there. Actually, yeah, good question, Divi. Is yours sick or just restless? Sorry, you can tell I'm running off fumes. I'm not even... I don't think I've slept well in 2 weeks. I think the last week and a half I'm averaging an hour a night because of the little guy. Oh, crap. Crap. I've got crop destruction on, and I have just ruined a whole heap of crop. Oh, bugger. Yeah. Oh, nicely done there, Diddy. Nicely done. Yeah, no, it can be tough. I know my son has been like extremely clingy recently. No, they don't know yet, Refford. They're waiting. They're not going to find out until the baby's born, which is not long. Baby's due a couple of days after my son's surgery. I couldn't do it. I'd have to find it. I have to find out so I can get everything ready. That's right. Oh, she's healthy. Tony's a great boy's name. Another 14,000 there, which is good. Actually, I've never met a Gretchen either. You watched Demi call his son Harry Maguire. Maradona. That's funny. I am going to leave it there. So we decided to buy field 38. So we took out an extra $525,000 loan. We bought field 38. This is where our main farm is going to go. This harvest is reaping a lot of benefits for us. We are making a lot of money off this field. And we are going to change it up. It is no longer going to be a field after we're done with it. It is going to be our main farmland. I've got some big plans for this area. To be really honest with you, I might even put the animal, like the cow paddock at the back. Of this area. I'm not sure yet. I'm still 50-50. Still 50-50. I'm going to leave it there. I am going to finish this field off stream. But I am getting tired. I need to get some sleep. Thanks everyone for coming in. Rafford, Drop Bear, Dimmy. We'll see you all next time. Not sure when I'll be on again. Tomorrow is the son's birthday, so I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow, but I'll try. Otherwise, we'll see you when I see you. Yeah, good night and have a good one. Let's just save our progress. Have a good one, everyone.